Hello students, today we are going to see problems on impulse function. Problems with impulse function. So in the last session we have discussed about representation of continuous time signals and discrete time signals and elementary signals. In elementary signals we have discussed so many basic signals like unit step, unit ramp, unit impulse, parabolic, exponential, real exponential and complex exponentials. So in that we have seen different properties of impulse function del of t. So in that two important properties are, one is sampling property, another one is shifting property. Sampling property and shifting property. So using these two properties, now we are going to see the problems. Okay, so here what is the sampling property? X of t into del of t minus t naught is equal to x of t naught into del of t minus t naught, because del of t minus t naught at t is equal to t naught, at t is equal to t naught, the x of t is existing. So I am writing t naught instead of t. So x of t naught into del of t minus t naught. If I multiply these two, that is unit impulse signal, it is having the magnitude 1, so I will get only x of t naught. In the same way, x of t into del of t. Here del of t minus t naught is a shifted version and del of t is existing at t is equal to t naught. If I am having del of t here, del of t is always existing at t is equal to 0, like this. This is a del of t function. It is existing at t is equal to 0 and it doesn't exist except t is equal to 0, or other than t is equal to 0. What is the magnitude offered by this del of t? It is equal to 0. So here x of t into del of t. Del of t is existing at t is equal to 0. So it is equal to t is equal to 0. So you have to substitute here x naught into del of t. And what is the magnitude? It is equal to 1. So it is x naught. Sampling property. And what is shifting property? Minus infinity to infinity integration x of t into del of t dt is equal to x naught. Same as this one only. Here del of t is existing at t is equal to 0. Substitute here. I will get x naught. And what about this one? Minus infinity to integration minus infinity to infinity del of t dt. Area property. Area under the curve is equal to 1. So x of 0 only present. If I consider instead of del of t minus t naught, at t is equal to t naught, del of t is existing. So t is equal to t naught, you have to substitute here x of t naught. And minus infinity to infinity del of t minus t naught into dt is always equal to 1 according to area property. So now by using these two properties, we are going to discuss some problems. Okay. So first problem I am going to discuss is evaluate minus infinity to infinity e power minus at square into del of t minus 5 dt. Okay. So by using this property, x of t is nothing but e power minus at square. Del of t minus t naught. Here t naught is nothing but 5. Okay. So here by using this property, what we can write? Del of t minus 5. It is existing at t is equal to 5. So you have to substitute t is equal to 5 here. So minus infinity to infinity e power minus at square into del of t minus 5 into dt is equal to, directly I can write it as e power minus at square at t is equals to 5. So t square 25 e power minus 25a. Okay. Next problem. evaluate integration 0 to infinity r square into del of t minus 6 dt. Okay, so here this is a function x of t and here del of t minus t naught. T naught is nothing but 6. So here you have to substitute t is equal to 6 wherever you are having. So this is not r square, this is t square. Okay, now that is del of t minus 6 is existing at only t is equal to 6. It doesn't exist, it is having the magnitude 0 otherwise. So you have to substitute t is equal to 6 here. So 0 to infinity 6 whole square into del of t minus 6 dt, and this is 36 into 0 to infinity del of t minus 6 dt. The area under this curve is equal to 1, so the answer is 36. Next, third one, 0 to 3 del of t sine 5 pi t into dt. Substitute. Here t equal to 0. Del of t is existing at t equal to 0. Otherwise, it is having magnitude 0. So what you have to substitute now? T is equal to 0. Wherever you are having t is equal to 0, in x of t, substitute that value. So here 0 to 3 del of t sine 5 pi into 0 into dt. What is sine 0 value? 0. So total integration will become 0. Okay. So like this, you have to solve the problems which are going to given now. Determine minus infinity to infinity del of t plus 2 into e power minus 2t dt. First problem. Second one, minus infinity to infinity t minus 2 whole cube into del of t minus 2 dt. And third problem, integration 0 to 3 del of t minus 6 into t square into dt. Last one, evaluate minus infinity to infinity del of t cos 2t plus del of t minus 2 sin 2t dt. Okay, these are the assignment problems. Please do solve this one. Next, one more set of problems we are going to discuss. It is also same as previous, but instead of integration we are having summation. That is, till now we have discussed about continuous time impulse function problems. Now discrete time impulse function problems. So first problem, evaluate summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity e power 3n into del of n minus 3. What is the procedure we have done for the continuous impulse signal problem solvation? The same procedure we have to follow here. So here substitute n is equal to 3, that is del of n minus 3 is existing at n is equal to 3, otherwise it is 0. So substitute n is equal to 3 wherever you are having the function. So summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity e power 3 into 3 into del of n minus 3. So it is equal to e power 9. And here summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity del of n minus 3 is equal to 1. Same as area under the curve is equal to 1. It is nothing but same. Summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity and of del of n minus 3. Similarly, solve summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity del of n minus 2 into cos 3n. So here the impulse function is existing at n is equal to 2. Otherwise, the value is equal to 0. You can guess. Now the answer is simply you have to substitute n is equal to 2 here. So I will get cos 6. Answer is cos 6 because this value is equal to 1. The area under the curve, the area under the impulse function is equal to 1. Like this, please try to solve this problem. Third one, summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity n square into del of n plus 4. And fourth problem or D problem, summation n is equal to 0 to infinity del of n plus 1 into 4 power n. And last one, summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity del of n minus 2 into e power n square. Okay, thank you.